Speaking of diversity, we are honoring one woman who is making a positive impact on Utah's communities from the helm of the NAACP. She is one of our remarkable women nominees. Here is her story.
I'm always trying to see what it is that we can do better. What can we make, what can we do to make things better for everybody?
When Jeanetta Williams says everybody, she means everybody.
So I'm always out there trying to help in all different areas and helping different people, different groups, I work with a lot of groups all over.
Williams is a familiar face to so many. She's celebrating her 30th year as the volunteer president of the NAACP, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, Salt Lake Branch.
It's had its ups and downs, and when you said 30 years, I thought, was he talking about somebody else? But 30 years, it has been 30 years. We've had a lot of great accomplishments during that 30 years. We've passed a lot of legislative bills that has benefited the community as a whole.
Among those accomplishments, Williams counts successful voter registration drives, strengthening relationships with religious communities, providing scholarships to college-bound youth, championing law enforcement reform, and diversity education and preventing bullying.
In fact, I wrote the NAACP national policy against bullying with the help of the late Julian Bond.
Julian Bond, a former chairman of the National NAACP, and another former NAACP leader, Merle Evers Williams, just two mentors Williams credits for lifting her up, people she calls remarkable.
Somebody that's very outstanding, somebody that tries to make sure that they can, work with community and work with different people. Those would be remarkable people, not just women, but people, to be able to do that.
Not only is Williams one of the leading civil rights champions in Utah, but she's a force in Idaho and Nevada as well, serving as the president of the NAACP's tri-state region for 18 years. She's dedicated to lifting everyone up.
There's somebody that needs help, to try to help them, whatever way that you can, and not be judgmental. That's one of the things I tell people, don't judge people. Who are you to judge?
Retired now from the Utah Transit Authority, Williams is focused on equality and improving lives. Her tireless efforts resemble that of the Energizer Bunny.
She really surprises me. So she never stops. She just goes and goes and goes.
Williams' daughter, Angie Williams Broadhurst, volunteers alongside her mom with the NAACP, a dedication to serve. Just one of the many things Williams passed on to her daughter and grandchildren too.
She's always instilled in me to treat people fair, to be respectful to people, all types of people.
And another lesson from Mom, trust in your faith.
She would tell me, you need to go to church to fuel your soul. Just like you fill your car up on like a Sunday or Monday for the week, you need to go to church and fuel your soul for the week.
Another way the busy Williams fuels her soul is by spending time with family, taking breaks to recharge. She says fun trips with her daughter and granddaughter do the trick.
We just travel a lot, and when we go together, and it's always just fun. We just have an enjoyable time.
Williams' contributions and accomplishments are many, but she says there's still work to do, and she's ready to do it.
That's one of my things that I always say, well, we may not be able to do it, but let's try. And if we don't try, then we don't ever know if we can get it done or not.
An incredible force, incredible woman, and we are so lucky to have her here in Utah.